This is my review of the AISIRER smart light bulb. That's a Wi-Fi and LED light bulb. That's 9 watts. It's compatible with the Amazon Alexa and also Google Home hub. And it is a smart light bulb that doesn't require a hub, and it only requires Wi-Fi. It's also LED, and it is, I believe, a 60 watt equivalent. It's dimmable, and also the color temperature is 2700K, so it's a warm light, which I do like. Too much blue light is not good for you, and I do have a home automation system at home. I use Insteon, and it is getting kind of expensive to keep buying switches and whatnot. So I decided to replace a few of my bulbs that don't require like really a switch with just a smart bulb. So I'll leave the switch on all the time, and then I'll just use my app or voice to turn it off and on. So these were relatively cheap, 4 of them for I believe under 40 bucks. I really couldn't find a better deal, especially one that doesn't require a hub or any extra hardware. So I thought I'd give these a go. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Okay, so there's 4 bulbs in here. Looks relatively straightforward. Doesn't have any other anything else in here except for the bulbs themselves and an instruction manual. And let's take a look at the bulb. Okay, your standard bulb, LED. Nothing stands out about it, so I'm guessing the Wi-Fi is built into it here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and I'm going to go through the booklet and see how I can go ahead and set this up. Okay, now I'm back. So first things first, we have to install the Smart Life Smart Living app. I already found it in my Google Play Store. I believe it's also available on iOS, but let me go ahead and install it. So it has finished installing. I'm going to go ahead and open it. Okay, doesn't like landscape mode, so I will put it into portrait, and it looks like I have to register, agree, and let me go ahead and install this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've finished installing the application and registering for an account. It says add a new device. And at this point, this is where we plug in the bulb and turn it on. So currently, I have the bulb in here, and I'll be turning it on shortly. All right, let's see. Okay, so now it's on, and what you should expect it to do is start blinking rapidly. When it's blinking rapidly, it means that it is ready to be added. Basically, the light bulb goes into like an ad hoc Wi-Fi mode where your device can connect to it directly via Wi-Fi and then start the whole pairing process. Now, if you don't see it start blinking rapidly, that means that it is probably already set up to someone else's Wi-Fi, and you have to kind of reset it. And in here, there is a set of directions on how to reset it. It says how to make the light blink rapidly, which means the pairing mode type of thing. So basically, power on the light bulb for 10 seconds, then power it off for more than 2 seconds, and then turn it on for less than a second, and then turn it off for more than 2 seconds, turn it back on for less than a second, and turn it off for greater than 2 seconds, and then turn it back on and wait for 5 seconds, and then it should start blinking rapidly. So it sounds a little complicated. It might take some practice, but once you get it down, it should start working. So let's go ahead and give it a try. One moment. So as you can see, it is now blinking rapidly. It was relatively easy to do. I got it done in one try. So now I should be able to connect to it via the ad hoc. So let's go ahead and add device. And then I'm going to add a light bulb. Lighting or light bulb Wi-Fi. Let's go with that one. And it tells you right there it should be fast blinking, and I am confirmed. So let's go ahead and allow. And then it's going to ask me to put in a Wi-Fi name, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. So after I did that, it is now connecting. And after it finishes finding your device, this screen will pop up right here, and your light will stop blinking. As you can see, it's not blinking anymore, and it detected the smart bulb just fine. And I'm going to go ahead and click done. Okay, so not sure if you could see that, but basically it's an icon of a light bulb. So it looks like a relatively simple control. I'm just gonna tap it once, and it turns off right away. Turns on right away. Let's go ahead and dim it a little bit. Oh yeah, and it's working, very responsive, which is awesome. And you can set up schedules, that's nice, add timers, so that's great. And in the Smart Life app, you go into the light bulb and you click on the little dots on the top right, and you can get into the settings for the light bulb. I also changed the name of the light bulb to Test. That way it's a new name. I did not want to set up a name for it yet because I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. So let's go ahead and click on Alexa, sign in with Amazon. Okay. So let me go ahead and pause the video while I enter my password. Okay, once I enter my password, it says Smart Life would like access to Alexa. I say allow. After you are done linking it in the app, I went back to the Alexa app, and as you can see, it sees the test light. So I could turn it on and off from Alexa, and hopefully I could tell Alexa to go ahead and turn off the light. So let's see. Alexa, turn off test.
Okay.
Perfect. So it works great. So for your Google Home, you open up the Google Home app and go to plus to add, set up a device, works with Google, have something already set up. Yep, that's the one we want. And then let's go ahead and look for Smart Life. And there it is right there. Okay, here's where you now log in to your Smart Life account. So I'm going to pause and do that. So I added my Smart Life credentials, and now it's asking to authorize. So I'm authorizing. It's linking. Appears to be done. And now, if you look around, these are all my other lights. And here is my test light. And I have control now with Google. Dimming. Okay. And I can ask Google to do it as well. Hey Google, turn off test.
Okay, turning off the test.
And let's try that again. Hey Google, turn on test.
Sure, turning the test on.
And works perfectly. I can say I am very satisfied with this product. All in all, very cost effective, easy to set up, and it works perfectly.